Hi. So today I want to share a very personal experience in this video, and there is a message which I want to share through this experience. So it's about my father. He was a very gentle and kind person, very strong in his own ways, and he was full of his standards and his values. And then in 2021, he passed away during COVID, and that was the time when I truly realized who he was in his life, what kind of person he was, and what his connections were. Although I had a fair amount of idea that he was a very sincere person and kind person, but when he died, it's like I had to handle a lot of things which were his, and because he was into business, I had to take care of a lot of things that belonged to him. And in the process, I dealt with many people who were his contacts and like his business relations and his people. And during that time, I realized that everyone who came into my space during that time was so respectful towards me that I could not believe myself. It was like because I was his daughter and because he was so generous and kind towards other people, he was so respectful towards other people and so honest with them that they showed that respect to me. They showed that support to me. And this is what I want to share today is about the generational virtues that are transferred, the generational values that are being transferred from one generation to another. So the respect and values that my father earned in his lifetime were actually came to me. I experienced them, and I'm a living example who experienced all that respect and all those virtues when he passed away. And this is what I want to share, that we always talk about clearing the family curses or family deaths or the karmic obligations of our family and generations, that are generational patterns of abuse and patterns of negativity and low self-worth. We always talk about these things, that in the genetic healing, that we need to clear all that stuff. Yes, that is there, of course, in like not every family is like clear. It needs to be cleared, that's okay. But then if there are problems in the generations, if there are certain things that needs to be cleared, there are also the values and the virtues that the generations have learned and mastered, and these values are passed away from one generation to another. So for me, the respect which my father earned in his life was actually just came back to me, and I actually experienced that respect in my life, in my space, from people who were completely unknown to me, from people who I never met, and from people who I least so just because I am his daughter, I was given that. Oh, you're his daughter, so please ask for help, please ask for support. And I was so grateful for the universe for showing me that, for giving me that. So my message to you is that if you're a parent, be very aware of your actions, be very aware of your behavior, your the values, the virtues that you're holding, because they will be transferred to your children. And if you're a child who is listening to this, then I would say that please show the respect towards your parents, because that is what they are asking from you. Only the respect, only the acknowledgement for what they are doing to you, because they are doing a lot. Every generation does a lot for the next one, and they're doing it in their best capacity. So if you're a child and if you're in that blame space that you haven't done enough for me, then I would suggest you to look into yourself and correct yourself, because every generation offers something more than the next. So I'm Nisha Singla. Thank you for listening to this personal sharing of mine. I'm Nisha Singla. I am an inner work specialist and a theta healing instructor, and follow me for more such content. Thank you.